Hey everybody, what's going on? It's your boy the Cajun Yeti coming at you with a brand new adventure today, but actually today is two Cajuns, one brick. So I'm your host, the Cajun Yeti, alongside of me is Scott Blocks. How you doing?
Hey, let me get some light on the subject. Hey, now you can see the light shining off my head. There you go. I won't blind y'all. Hey, everybody.
We have Panda, Pandemonious Panda on her, and we have Chip Off the Old Block Toys. Thank you for joining us tonight.
Yeah.
Welcome, man. We already got Panda in chat land. Got John. What's up, man? What's up, Owen? How y'all doing tonight? How's everybody out there?
Well, I'm doing ghetto fabulous. How's everyone else?
Oh, so it's all Gucci
right.
over there? Yeti is secretly Batman. No, I wish I had the money of Batman.
Right.
No, actually, I don't, because I wouldn't want anything to change my thinking. Because if you think about it, what would stop us from becoming douchebags with that kind of money? Because a lot of people end up becoming greedy and want more. I don't want that curse, and a lot of people that are rich are not happy.
I want more, and I know I shouldn't.
What's up, Cliff?
Yeah, just look at George Soros.
I'm hoping that those new Batman sets that they leaked out next year, we're gonna get some new figures. I heard there might be talk about a new Killer Croc coming in a set. They're talking about a new Killer Croc. That's it. And if you're a Batman fan, if you already know, Killer Croc is $100 for the small minifigure that came out in 2006 with the original Lego game. And I did find out something cool today. In the Lego City Undercover, when you unlock all the different train stations around it, there's like 20 something of them. You get the Emerald Knight to be able to use in the game, and it comes from that game. We got the Emerald Knight from that game. It makes me own it even more because I 100%ed it. So I did everything in that game. It was fun. I got to play with some of the CMFs. You know, they had some of the CMFs inside that video game. It was pretty cool. I mean, it's open world. It's a lot to do. It's overwhelming at first, especially when you first start playing it, because it's a lot to do. It's one of the largest Lego games I've ever played, and I own every one.
There we go. Hey, Owen. Hey, Cliff, again.
I tell you what, though, since I've been walking, I feel a lot better. Mentally, physically.
Awesome C-3PO.
I like the feet. This is for your OnlyFans, bro. You need to pick up.
I guess you could say I'm halfway done with this build.
That sucks, Owen.
Oh, that sucks. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
You know, you could just build it in pieces and put it in a net bag, and you can have Chewbacca have it on his back.
All right, that would be cool.
I don't think he has the Chewbacca though.
No, I didn't plan on getting
Not the big turd.
that excuse of a Chewbacca.
Yeah, that thing looks like the I don't know if y'all ever seen Caddyshack before.
Yeah.
In Caddyshack, that was a Snicker bars that was melted on in the pool. That was a Snicker
It was
bar.
O. Henry bar, wasn't it?
Was it? I haven't seen it. You might be able to correct me on that. I haven't watched it in so long, but I still remember.
Well, I haven't watched it in a long time either, but yeah, you know, I thought it was
Yeah,
O. Henry bar.
Yeah, I don't remember the last time I seen that movie.
Definitely chocolate bar. That I do remember.
Come on, RC, I'm live, bruh. Keep it open like that so it doesn't play copyright music. I mean, I know our stuff's already copy clean, but because of the entrance music, but I don't care about that.
I'm not gonna worry about it right now.
I just don't want to get kicked off for because of some idiots in Hollywood or RC says it's not showing me live on YouTube. But yeah, we have 2 people in here.
Right.
Check your notifications, brother.
I'll check real quick.
It's not even notifications though. It's availability. Maybe he needs to refresh his page.
No, it's showing you live. I'm looking at it,
Okay.
and it says you got 3 watching.
Okay. Peeping Toms. No, I'm just joking.
And you got 4 likes so far.
That's amazing.
Nice. Thank you all 4 people that came in and actually hit the like button.
We
Well,
appreciate it.
All 4 of them were me. That's all my different accounts.
Okay.
I'm just
thank
kidding.
you.
It's not. I'm just joking, man.
Really? Just like to bust my bubble, huh? All right. I see how you is. Trying to organize these bags. I'm tired of digging in here and trying to find stuff, and I can't find them in there because there's so many different bags in this. That's the only bad thing about this is like you have like 5 number 6 bags, number 7s, and that with Loomy Briggs or Funny Tune Briggs. What's up, Will?
What set is that? That's the record store, huh?
Yeah. It's not overbearing like Lego did to us back in with the older modulars.
Right.
The older modulars, man, the diner and all of them from back in those days, the garage. Didn't the corner garage have like 6 bags, number 1 and stuff like that?
No, it wasn't that bad. No, it wasn't like that. But I know Assembly Square was a nightmare.
Okay, yeah. Assembly Square was one for sure that I did. I did that one. I had the what's the other one that I did? Downtown Diner, brand new. That was a nightmare. Will.
Hey, Will, what's up, buddy? Good to see you, man.
One brick. I had to scroll down to find like 10. Yeah, you can't. You're gonna have to look for my channel, buddy. What's wrong with you? There's no channel named 2 Cajuns One Brick.
Hey, and how's it going, Will? Didn't see you walk in, man. How you doing?
All right, notification system has been majority broken for over a year on the. That's because the fact is it just depends on how many times you click on their channel and that with the algorithm, and they've already broken enough time. I mean, they don't know what they're doing at Google. They don't know what they're doing with YouTube. They're really ever since they became a multi-billion-dollar company, they just went down the hill. I thought liberals hated that. Corporations. They just made one. You know, they say you live long enough to be your own villain in your own story, you know. If you live a long enough time, the hero always becomes the villain.
Right.
That's sad. That's sad. And I don't care.
Also, RC, you'll only get 3 notifications within an hour.
Wow.
So,
Unless
get more
you're,
things that show up in between, then you won't see them either. So if you happen to follow other people that happen to push out notification at a certain time, you only get 3 per hour in that rate, whatever that is.
Wow.
It should, if search through notification, I manually looking through it, scrolling it.
All right, I got to mute myself for a few minutes. I'm going to talk to the wife. I'll be back.
All right. Good luck with that.
I need all the luck I can get.
oh, what's up, dude, Judah? And I do agree with you, RC, but that's the reason why I need the patience of Jesus. Because if I wouldn't have it, trust me.
Hey, dude, good to see you, brother.
Heck yeah. What's up, dude?
Good evening to you, man.
Yeah, it's been like that for a while. Sometimes it still works and it still goes through because it just might be delayed on the server and it hasn't been out to you. But
you know what? I look at it
on
like
average,
this.
it's only 3.
I look at it like this. I don't care about the notifications getting sent out like that. Whoever's here to check my channel to know that I'm live every Monday, where me and Scotty are live every Monday at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. Thank y'all for showing up because y'all remembered.
Right.
You know, just because, you know, y'all know that me and Scotty are going to be live. One of us are going to be live on Monday nights. If I can here or not. And believe it or not, I've had kind of a rough weekend this weekend as well, but it was also still a productive weekend and that because I found out my uncle died last Sunday. They had his funeral on Saturday, and I wasn't told until Sunday.
Yeah.
And he's my sister's, my aunt's husband, my dad's sister. and I was close to him. He was funny too. He's the one that used to torture me when I was a child. But he was funny. It was funny. It's all good in front of the games. I am building the record store. I'm still on the record store. I've actually stretched my builds out because I don't really have time to be considering Lego outside the premise of my daily routine right now. That's another thing. I'm finding it harder and harder to have time for this. That's the thing that sucks about being an adult. But you know, we have 2 hours right here, so I get to build for 2 hours.
There you go.
Oh, and also I think I wrote it. If you is go to body that you really need notifications, them are not necessary to you. Stop.
What you up, Jeffrey Carter? He thinks he's funny. Y'all, none of y'all are catching that. We have a new person in chat today.
Oh yeah.
A whole new person.
Yeah, look at the name in the chat. You tell me. Just told us hi.
Well, he already said he was coming with his 4 other alt accounts.
Okay. Hey, more views. Make sure you hit that like button. Thank you much.
Hey, dude.
The dude. How was your weekend, dude? But I knew my uncle was sick for a while, so it didn't hit me as hard as it would be somebody else that would have passed away or something like that, you know. It wasn't all of a sudden. He was having congestive heart failure when my cousin died this past. Well, I can't remember. So let's see. What is this pertaining to? It's going to be this. Oh, this is a sign I'm building? Really? This is just detail. God, that was a lot of bags just for detailing this place.
Nice.
I ain't complaining about it, but dang, that's a lot. Yeah, the bricks feel just like Lego. There's no real difference. They're high quality bricks. I think they're better than Lego. At least Brittle Brown's not breaking on me.
Pretty nice too.
I'm loving that we don't have any stickers in this at all. And these people actually paid for their designs in that, and I think they have it for a lot better price. Now, I am liking the price for the new modular, which I am going to be getting because I think it's a fair price at the beginning of the year. It's $230 for over 3,400 pieces. Right. But then again, it's going to be a music store. Really, I think they're trying to compete with Funhole now. Because I'm sorry, if you're going to bring out a music store, who told you to bring out a music store? We don't need a music store in the city. We need other first responders. We need
More
a
fire stations.
Yeah, right. We need we need a school.
Need more fire stations and police stations. Oh, and helicopters.
And I know a lot of y'all are gonna tell me, "Oh, you could just build your own Yeti." Screw that. I don't want to have to take a set that I've already spent money on and have to literally have to spend hundreds of dollars just to make it into something better to where it could fit inside the city.
That's why I didn't buy the steamboat or the paddle boat.
Yeah, that was horrible what they did for that. I mean, come on, you giving us, especially when I think about that paddle boat, I think about the movie Maverick, or I think about Huckleberry Finn, Mark Twain. Or I think about the old days in Louisiana, how they used to go up and down the Mississippi with them.
Yep.
Well, that is a fact. It's a fact, gang.
We get one cool printed piece of it. I don't know.
That is loud.
Oh, my bad.
No, you're good. I have my stereo up too loud.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah.
I was like, damn, that's loud. I feel sorry for people with earphones in their head.
Had I known your stereo was loud, I'd have been over here.
Hello, everyone. I'm back.
Hello,
Welcome
Jeffrey
back.
Carter. I'm joking.
Yay.
Doxed him.
Hey, Jude.
Doxed him. Well, he doxed himself.
Right.
I don't care. I'll do that all day long. Yes, there is a music store in Assembly Square. It's on the looking straight at. It's on the left.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
So they're doing another music store, that's ridiculous. Because that's the rumor right now. It's going to be a music store / something else. I don't remember what it was.
Furniture store.
Yeah.
Furniture store.
Like, we need furniture. These people can't read. How are they going to make money, bro? Stupid. I'm hoping Funho gives us one. You know how fast that's going to sell out? They deserve it, too. You bit the hand that feeds you. You deserve what you get. When you screw over your client customer base, you deserve whatever happens to you.
Right.
If you go out of business, that's not my problem. I wouldn't hate it. That's their fault now. I don't feel sorry for Lego no more. They do it to themselves. They keep constantly doing it to themselves. So they want to be stupid. Let them be stupid.
And greedy.
Greedy is the real thing. It's all about greed. It's all about money. They don't care about us. That's the reason why I'm sitting here and building non-Lego right now. And if they keep going up, like I said, with their prices, I'm quitting. I might even get out the hobby completely and focus all my money and all my energy on my family. And screw these hobbies. I mean, they just distract me anyway.
You go to selling shit and holler at your boy.
Well, I ain't selling nothing.
Okay.
If you're going to donate it to a charity, let me know.
That's that stripper name you were telling me about a while back, not Jeff.
Well, it's Mrs. Chip's stage name, not mine.
She must not be here because you wouldn't have said that. She's gonna beat you up. That's messed up, Jeff. Cool.
Still might have. You might get another phone call. Hey guys, I got to step out again for a minute.
Yeah, right. For real.
Well,
I'll be back. And then that'll be the last words we ever hear from.
No, she'll just insult him back. Like, she'll get him back. And she's quick with it too.
Oh yeah, no doubt.
She'll get him back. He ain't gonna like probably what she tells him. Lego should do a modular style town square with multiple buildings and multiple cars. I mean, damn, give us a $700 modular set like we get these seven. Yeah, we don't need that. If they do that, I'm never paying for it. Nope.
Now,
I
where
dropped
Lego
money on Lego. That is irresponsible.
where Lego is effing up at is they're not doing like theme type modulars like Funhole does, where you have all your campground stuff, all your city stuff, all your beach stuff. You
Instead
know,
of doing one modular for $700, break them down with the years and make like one $100, other one like $200, to where it comes in. And that now they've tried this with the UCS Star Wars, but that stuff that they did for that UCS set, you had to collect all these other small sets and put them together. It failed. They tested it with Star Wars and it failed. All those Mos Eisley stuff, there's people that hate the Mos Eisley UCS set that they came out with, but it was a UCS. But they had split it up and they tried it. Yeah, but I still wouldn't. Nope. I'd quit Lego. If they come out with a $700 modular set, I'm done. They have lost their ever loving mind. They've already, in my opinion, they've already lost their mind. There's no reason why we should be paying $500 for a building. That's just stupid. Not whenever you could come out with a modular for $230 at 3,400 pieces.
right?
That is my whole argument. And you know, I mean, look at the new modular that's coming out. Now, I've been looking around on that, and I've been seeing what they've been putting out and their forth, right? I've been looking at this stuff. Like I go to my local Walmart and that, and I look at some of these Harry Potter sets that are out there and that are jacked up beyond repair. I can't stand what they're doing, and I will not spend $700 on a modular. There is no way. Not something that they've made. Not something that they put together. There's no way you could tell me that modular costs that much. You can't even tell me that those sets that are coming out like Border Duke or the Lord of the Rings sets or any of them sets are worth that type of money. They're not.
Right.
Now, if you have the money, of course, go right ahead. But not a lot of us in these days right now because they don't just hand it out to you. You got to work very hard for it, and I can't work anymore. And I wish I could, because I probably wouldn't be doing Lego if I'd be working. I'm being honest with you. This was just to fill time, a hobby to fill my time. But if it becomes more than a house note, yeah, I don't want it. It's irresponsible. You know the reason why rich people stay rich? Because they don't spend their money on stupid things.
Hey, now who's calling Lego stupid, man?
I am. Because their company sucks. Their marketing strategy is horrible. Let's
Like
screw over the people that brought them to the dance.
It's like I always say, I love the product, hate the company.
Yeah.
Yeah. I know what I've spent, RC, and I've been reckless in that. I've done it. I have no room to tell y'all what y'all can and can't do. I'm just giving y'all my opinion and what I kid you not. I'm ready to be done with Lego. I don't agree with their policies. I don't agree with how they run their company, their policies and stuff like that. Their political point of views, I do not agree with. So why am I spending money on these people? for a fact. It's reality. And as y'all can tell, I don't get high anymore. I've been sober and clean. But I've taken a look at my life and that, and I've been judging myself very harshly.
I take a look at my life and realize there's nothing left.
I got everything to lose. I got everything to lose. My wife, my kids, my faith. Irresponsible. I will not be irresponsible anymore. No, but they do not spend money like we do. They don't go broke for Lego. They don't make their bank accounts broke. They don't do stuff like that. They spend their money, they sit back, and then they watch their interest goes up in the bank. They make a certain amount of percentage of money before they consider buying anything. That's exactly what they do, and it's good business ethics to do that. They never broke. I know. I watched my uncle do it. I have family members that own oil field rigs. I've had family members that are rich, that have money. I'm not one of them. I don't want to be. What's up, Yellow?
Hey, YOLO. Aloha, bro.
At least 2K in parts. Yeah, I'm sure it probably is, but which you will. As big as that thing is, my shoes have holes because I have Lego more. Yeah, well, damn. Looks like Yeti's going to pack it up, guys. I got dibs on Avengers Tower. Yeah, I told y'all I'm not selling any of my stuff. If I get out of this hobby completely, I'm boxing it up and I'm keeping it for my kids till they could sell it. No, I did not. I told y'all I did not collect this hobby. I did not get into this hobby to sell my stuff, and I will not be selling it to anybody because I won't be making deals. I will be selling it at face value. I hate to say it like that, but that's the truth. I've spent a lot of money on this hobby, and I spent a lot of my time researching and doing certain things. Look at my look at not the Avengers Tower, but look at my sitcom complex. That thing probably cost me somewhere between $600-700. It's by time, but I didn't buy it all at once. I broke it down. I used my parts. I did all kind of stuff. I didn't buy it all in 1 month. It took me a little while to get it.
Oh,
yeah. Our time's speeding up on this earth, and it's getting shorter and shorter. What legacy do I want to leave for my children? I'm not that clown that y'all knew a couple of weeks ago. That clown's dead. The Yeti's dead. I have to take life a little bit more serious these days because I have a family and I want my children to represent me. And I want them to be represented respectfully.
almost messed up. Número 2.
And I mean, I know it sounds like we're not gonna have fun, but yeah, we're gonna still have fun and stuff like that. But I'm not a joke. I got kids I gotta think about. Oh, we lost Panda.
It sounded like he was having internet issues earlier, though.
Oh yeah, he did. He was coming in. Times are changing before just look at the states of Bricklink right now. Yeah.
Who was having internet issues?
Panda.
And
Oh, okay.
I mean, I just have issues. I don't have internet issues.
right.
I've always figured I'd do this. If I'd ever get out of this hobby, is to start. What I'd like to do is to go see the country before I die. and go walk on like the Appalachian trails or go to like the Grand Canyon, you know, stuff like that.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
You
I want
know,
to do the Pacific Crest Trail, the one that goes from Canada to Mexico on the West Coast.
that's cool. Sounds like Yeti's lost his mind. Yeti didn't lose his mind. Yeti woke up and realized my kids need their dad more than I need to be messing with Lego. You know, I can understand if my kids were grown, but I still have Rylan. I still got Rylan. My wife needs me to help me help raise him.
Mm-hmm.
Single parents have it hard, and it's very tough to raise a child. But when you have two parents in the home and one's not doing what they're supposed to, and that's not fair. It's not right. God called us men to be spiritual leaders in our home. And we need to be. We need to teach children from right and wrong. We have all these problems in this world right now, and I'm telling you, the number one reason is discipline. These children haven't been told no.
And that and lack of father in the home.
Yeah, kicking the fathers out of the homes and that was the worst mistake
Well, for whatever reason they leave.
Well, some of them are just made to leave because of the women think they could do it all by themselves. Nobody can raise a child by themselves. It's hard.
Well, see, I mean, my dad didn't like leave the family. He just went and got milk 30 years ago and lost his way back home.
Yeah, right.
See, that's what I'm trying to say, RC, is that the fact is my time's not going to be devoted to Lego. It's going to be more of taking care of my responsibilities. You know, my son needs a little bit more attention than others kids do because I think he's on the spectrum, and we're trying to get him in and to see a counselor, and it's going to cost me some money for that. And next month is going to be my last month that I buy Lego until January 1st. I refuse to buy Lego or any sets. I'm still going to do the hobby. I'm still going to build on my city. I have plenty of parts in the back that I can still pull from. It's not about money neither. I just need to be more responsible. I'm still going to do the live streams every Monday night. I'm still going to be here. Scotty's going to be here with bells and whistles on. Might even have him in a tank top.
My name, Jingalang, Jingalang.
Well, as I'm starting to walk more and as I'm starting to exercise and starting to do more, I don't want to sit down and build Lego.
Okay.
You realize I've been stuck like this for over 7 years, not being able to walk, not being able to move. I walked my whole property 4 times today without even hurting.
Nice.
And I know a lot of y'all, that seems so easy, but whenever you don't have the leg strength to do something like that, come back and talk to me. Or whenever your body's in so much pain that, and look, don't woes me, because I don't feel bad for myself. Because I'm not a victim. I'm a victor. You know, I'm going to have victory. I need to teach these kids how to be a man. That's fair, Yeti. I do Lego after I do work at my ass. Yep, there you go. Thank you, RC. Man, I put my praise and worshiping music on today, and next thing you know, I went around my yard 4 times. I did over 4,000 steps in under 30 minutes.
Awesome, man.
It usually takes me a whole day to do 6,000, but it took me like 30 minutes to get up there. I was walking Comet until Comet started chasing squirrels and that. He's gonna pull my arm. Like I'm literally getting jerked, and I'm at 300, almost 400 pounds. I'm underneath 400 pounds. Thank you, Jesus. I've been working very hard trying to get my life back. I don't know if I told y'all this, but I've been having a lot of chest pains. I just lost an uncle to congestive heart failure. I lost a cousin, my grandmother. I've had a lot of family members that died. My grandmother off of my mom's side, when I was 5 years old, she died for congestive heart failure. So my grandmother that died in 2001. My dad's mom, she died of congestive heart failure. So I don't want to be one of the victims of a massive heart attack. If I go like that, I go like that. But I'm not going to contribute to it anymore. So I'm going to fight. I think we can all take a set and play with them ever so often. That's right. I am. I'm going to still build. This is all positive changes. I know in this community it doesn't sound like that, but it is. And if I get time for Lego, I get time for Lego. If I don't, I don't. My main focus is right now is making sure that Tiffany is not burdening everything by herself. And I need to be healthy to be able to do that. I have redneck jambalaya, mainly squirrel. Oh, God. Natty iceberg, gray. Oh, no, bro. I don't eat squirrel. Oh, what are you talking about, RC? God. He said I'm having redneck jambalaya. It's mainly squirrel and wow. Oh, look, there he is. Hey, Panda, welcome back.
Hey, RC.
I don't know what went on there.
RC, I think you're wrong. It's not Natty Ice based. I thought it was moonshine based.
It just depends on where you're at in Mississippi.
Or sawmill gravy. How's that?
Well, they used to say it way out in North Carolina, way back in the mills, me and my pappy, we had him a steal. He brewed white lightning till the sun came up, and then he filled in the jug, and then he passed it around. I still can't believe that Big Bopper wrote that song, and he wrote that for George. I know a lot of y'all are not going to know who that is, but I studied music back then. Music was one of my biggest passions whenever I was young. Not voice acting like Will says.
Well, I can't talk about my biggest passion. You said keep it PG-13, so sorry.
We all know what it is. Wink, wink. Nasty. Well, that is nasty. I caught myself last night breaking the arm and legs off a minifigure for a battle damage. Wow. You really committed to making that scene, huh?
Yes, indeed.
Big goofy. I wonder if he needs to go walk. He looks at me now because I take him for walks, long walks. I think I wore him out today. Dapucci. That's his little nickname. He gave him that nickname. Dapucci. Bro got mad at him because he was trying to tear up something in the hallway, and I told him, get your blank in that room. He jumped over the fence to get in Evan's room. He jumped over it. Reminds me of that thing where it says, and what did you do? I got my ass in the truck.
I don't know if I saw that one.
Moonshine, bro. You're a voice actor, Yeti. Stop denying. I'm not. I knew you were lurking, bro. I just called you out. He fell right into my plan. Well, that's pretty cool. These little records, and they're printed on there.
Yes, indeed.
They're trans clear orange circles. Moonshine, man. I kid you not. That stuff degrees a carburetor and an engine quicker than anything else, and it's very flammable.
Yes, sir.
And if you drink it, bless your heart.
Well, I've heard if you drink it, puts hair on your chest.
To put you in the hospital too. No brain cells. I haven't heard. I've actually experienced it for myself. And woo, white lightning. Yes, it is a very fun set, Will. The only thing I didn't like, but I'm glad I know the difference in the skate. The skate shop was a lot easier to put the lights on. This one's kind of a little bit more difficult, but still, all in all, it's a good build. The lights work. I got them to work, which that's amazing. Because, you know, it's always scary when you do something new because you don't want to mess it up. And that's how I do. I'm sorry, but Funho needs to call Lego and tell them how to do their brittle brown stuff and all their dark colors. You had a black part crumble on me the other day from Lego.
Maybe you can show them how to print a part too.
Right? Well, they charge us more for that. They say it costs them more because they only have a limited amount of things. Well, if you only have a limited amount of machines, stop oversaturating the market. You don't need to make $700 sets every month. That's stupid. Give your customer base some time to consume and buy your sets because that's exactly how that works. But every time they let that idiot run that company, you think they would learn? They're a sucker for punishment. Kohl's has a ton of early October 1st says there was a stack of Game Boys and new sets. Wow, really? A lady who used to drink moonshine, she said it made her hair grow in all sorts of weird places. I said, yeah, like work. And she said, like my wow. What's up, Stud Cities?
Hey, Stud, what's up, dude?
RC's retarded.
Well, hey, at least that lady has the balls to do something about it.
See, that's funny. Why are you so nervous, Comet? What's wrong with you? I'm sorry. I'm tired of all that back and forth with him, Tiffany. Why is he out? Better yet, go ask the 17-year-old that has a job and Comic, go get in that room. Go. Stop walking back and forth. I don't trust you being in that hallway by yourself. Pull it out. Go. Hey, next time you put the chair over, make sure you pick it up and go put it down. Whew.
let me do anything like that.
Man, I watched somebody make moonshines out of buzz balls the other day. I don't know if y'all seen that.
Hmm.
That guy took buzz balls and actually made moonshine with it. He put it in a purifier and that. Dude, he
Take
literally
alcohol and alcohol.
the alcohol volume jumped from 80% to 190%.
Yes, indeed. Or proof.
Yeah, proof.
But yes, indeed.
Trust me, I know about that. Whew. I drank enough of Everclear. You know, I've been watching these idiots thinking that they're just gonna do a shot of Everclear and take it like a man, and then they start crying like a little girl. Like, duh. I mean, 190 proof. Really, you're gonna take 190 proof and just slug it back? You're not gonna do that. It burns your throat.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, dude. I saw a
That's
video of somebody reacting to somebody trying moonshine for the first time and trying it for the second time, and it was the same reaction both times.
yeah, it don't get easier until like the fifth shot.
First time for the last time.
It will. It'll be your first time to the last time. That's pretty cool how they did this right here. Watch, I'm gonna show y'all real quick. Now, this is a good technique to have. As you can see right here, you can take this out. You can take the floor out. And it just slides in there the way that they have it built. It's not locked in, so you can take the floors out.
Nice.
You
So
can do
you're
the
saying
same
it
thing on the
slides
other
right in
side.
there?
What?
I said you're saying it slides right in there?
Of course. Why wouldn't it? Well. All right, that's it. That's this stream. Bye, everybody. No, I'm just picking.
Hey, wait a minute, I only got two more bags. Two more bags left. I'm almost done.
I'm just joking, man.
I know.
I wanted to give people reactions. You know, that's one thing I took from from watching Patch Adams with Robin Williams. He did a human behavior study where he wanted to try to find the one person to get different reactions out of people that are not normal reactions.
Mm-hmm.
So I took that concept and I like that. I want to get people thinking. Get people thinking. Fun definitely set off a crazy train. Yep. Grandpa telling moonshine is dangerous as well. Them boys in them hills, they make rocket fuel, bruh.
Right.
Yeah, sometimes they have to cut that stuff like 5 or 6 times before it's drinkable. Yeah, those Italians, they don't do it like that. They make stuff to make it taste good so that they can eat it, so they can eat with it. They don't take it to get totally messed up to where you don't even remember who the hell you are. I've had that with moonshine. God.
So I'm just wondering why I'm hearing the Dukes of Hazzard song in my head while we're talking about all this.
Oh yeah, do you get people thinking? All right, yeah. Well, at least they thinking about me, RC. Living rent free in someone's head, you know. Could you say that they're thoughtful? I do get y'all to think. I get y'all to question your whole entire existence. That's called the Yeti effect. Y'all are quiet.
Yeah, I'm over here building, man. I'm messing up.
Well, I'm building too, and I ain't messing up. No, I'm just joking. We give you a hard time. What are you building? Oh yeah, you building a C3PO. Yeah, you're not used to building stuff like that. Hey kids, this is Mr. Yeti, which brings us to our next topic. Drugs are bad, okay? I've never done crack, bro. I'm not stupid. I've never done meth. I've never done crack. The worst thing I've ever done was marijuana and drink. Yeah, that's about it.
Now, I do have a tip for you all, and that is if you're well, yeah, I didn't mean like that, but yeah, that's for Mrs. Chip only. Sorry, but I will say, if your meth dealer has all his teeth, it's probably a cop.
And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Wise words would chip off the old block toys.
And also a health tip is that tacos are still healthier than meth.
That's true. I don't know about candy, but yeah. Oh, so it will not open up with this in the back of it. I see what Will was talking about. 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh.
Some oil.
I have to figure out how this. Oh, I get how I can do it. Slide it in right there, make it into a milk plate. Just slide it, and it will not open.
Just slide it in.
I'm trying to figure out how I'm gonna do the Mills plate for it.
Oh yeah.
Because you see in the back right here, Scotty, they got a 4x10 right here that it just connects, it slides in to that hole, but it makes it from opening. But I still want my set to be able to open. So what I'm gonna do? What's up, Speed Champ Collector? What are y'all building tonight? It looks like Scott is building the. Yes, he is. He's building the C3PO. I am building the record store from Fun Hole or Lumi Bricks, whatever you say. Not if you do low fat meth, Jeff. That stuff's not that too bad for you.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Hey, what's up, Paul? Good to see you, buddy.
What's up, Paul?
Appreciate you stopping by.
Yeah, non-Lego stuff, bro. But I gotta say, is their bricks are really good. I mean, they're a third-party company. I'm shocked that not the brick stores don't have these yet. They're licensed too.
I am C3PO. Human cyborg relation.
They actually have their own designers. And yeah, I do like that. Like what Scotty said earlier, with them doing the theme, because that's the main important. Is doing the theme. You know, that's what I really liked. I'm thinking about getting that station, that music club that they have for this.
Oh, dance club thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think huge, but it would look right.
Mm-hmm.
That's all clean, man. Whew. You know, those idiots that were doing all that stuff back then, especially like the idiots, the TikTok challenge, like the Tide Pod challenge and all that was stupid.
Yep.
You know, put something that can literally be made into a bomb inside your stomach. You are dumb.
Well, this is from a generation that can't tell us what a woman is. You know?
You're not lying with that one.
Dude, check that out. A gold windshield.
Oh, that's cool.
That's pretty cool.
I don't have any of those, so I haven't seen that. The education system is poor in this country these days. I mean, that's an understatement.
Yeah.
Sad. I'm glad when we grew up. I'm happy on how we grew up because we didn't have all this crap.
Oh, dude, we got a new brick.
Oh yeah.
At least this is new to me. It's 1 plate. It's a brick and a plate.
Okay,
Oh,
they use those on the mechs. I've seen them on the mechs.
okay. That makes sense because of
They
the.
don't really go into sets, but yeah, that's new to one of those sets. It makes sense why they put it in C3.
Right, I'm trying to build his arms, so obviously this will be the joint where the arm goes in.
I'm not
Is
gonna
that the
lie.
kind of-
Go ahead.
Is that the kind of brick you got to cut up for you to use it?
Yeah, right. Got to break it down.
You gotta break it down.
You guys ever seen the series Shameless?
Nope.
No.
You probably don't want to. It's definitely not Christian related.
Oh, I know. I've seen some of the episodes, and I was like, really? They're doing this with these kids?
Yeah,
You
there
know-
was an episode where the dad gets a hold of a brick, and he decided to kind of cut into it, and he put formula in there instead to make up for the loss.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways, he gets his butt kicked for it.
Okay.
Shameless is it's an awful show, man.
It's terrible. Gangster Carl and that.
Maybe Shameless.
I don't mind cartoons doing that. I'll be honest with you. I don't mind cartoons doing that because it's cartoons and it's somebody playing the voice actor of a child. But whenever you're actually using real children and you're putting real children into situations, that's whenever I start stepping back and saying, it's not right. It's like we were talking the other day about those comic books that you were finding at that store that were adult comic books, and they had them in the front where children could see them.
Yeah, they did.
And I'm sorry, that just feels like grooming to me. I can't stand pedophiles at all. Got zero tolerance for y'all.
Right.
Kick rocks. I don't care about you. You're disgusting, and you don't deserve to breathe. And it's not a threat because I'm not going to do it, but cops will. Nope. Don't drop the soap. What's up, Big Nate? It's Big Nate.
Good to see you, bud.
So we're on to book number 2. That means I need to find bag number 5.
Coming at you at number 5 on the hotline.
This dates back all the way to 1984 with Casey Kasem. Y'all have seen Bobby's podcast. Down, feeling depressed. Well, Bobby Possum got it for you, Bobby. Wow. Yeah, no thank you. You mean like the stuff that they used to put in the diet pills back in the day? That stuff? That's what you're talking about? Because I remember when I first started working at a gas station, we used to sell like methamphetamines inside there. They were diet pills, and they had them in there. This was before it became totally 100% illegal. I remember we used to have to keep a log of that stuff, man. We used to have to write that down. We had to check the ID. You could only buy it once a month. You could not buy it more than once a month. Oh, we lost it. Yeah, man. The cops would come check that, bro. Like ATF would be in there. Ooh.
Yes,
Yeah, they check your logins. I'm like, okay, come on. I ain't trying to sell this stuff to anybody. That's what I'm doing. It's just like whenever we had we didn't have the bath salts inside the store, but we had the Mr. Nice Guys and stuff like that. I'm like, really? I'm not smoking that stupid stuff. This is dumb.
Right.
Bro, I remember watching one video of this lady on bath salts walking out in the middle of the street. I don't know what the hell she was seeing, but she had the biggest grin on her face. Walking the cars and stuff like that, like trying to grab me, like feed me, Seymour.
Mister.
Mister, kill me. You know, that woman really did pass away, God rest her soul, but he did a nice tribute to her, and Happy Gilmore too.
Okay.
Yeah, she's no longer with us. Sad, we're getting older. A lot of people are dying, man. Robert Redford died.
Yep. Yep. I remember hearing about that not too long ago.
That's crazy, man. Hey, he lived a long life. I mean, 89 years.
Yeah, dude. I hope my dad makes it that far.
I hope so for your sake, too, because it's one of the worst feelings in the world when you lose a parent.
Yeah.
Especially when you're close to them.
Right. Yeah, I can't get much closer than the living room, so you know.
Do you live with your dad?
Yeah, I live with my parents actually.
He's being funny, but smart.
No, that's cool, man.
I know he's really living with his parents, but he was being a smart ass about that comment. You can't get closer to that because he's in the living room. Really? What an asshole.
Yeah, but I am being serious though. Like that's awesome because like I live about an hour and 20 minutes from my parents, and I wished I lived even closer than that. So yeah.
right. I was staying in. I was living in Baton Rouge. Me and Scotty's mama had separated, and my house got broken into. And my parents were like, "Okay, well, screw that place. Come back and live with us. We need help with rent and cutting grass and all that kind of stuff." So I said, "All right." And here I am.
There's nothing wrong with that, bro.
No,
Actually,
there's not.
old colonies and that, some people wouldn't even leave their parents, or they would live in a community on a piece of property, and they would live next to them in a different home. You know, a lot of people didn't leave their houses and that.
Right.
My kids do, though. No, I really want my kids to be successful in life, way more successful than I was. You know?
Right. That's the dream for every good parent.
You know, to make a life to where that they can be self-esteemed, to where I don't have to sit here and have to worry about them after I'm gone.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
You know, it's a hard enough life that we live in now. And if it's true what I heard today, they're signed a deal that's supposed to be lowering mortgage payments and stuff like that. And
Oh, I hope that finally goes through.
it is. It's supposed to. He signed it today.
Finally.
I'll watch that. I'll watch them sign it. I'll watch them talk about autism because my daughter has autism, and my youngest has autism. So they come to find out, you know, FDA approves all these different medicines, right?
Mm-hmm.
Test them, or are we the guinea pigs?
I know, right?
Because I kid you not, guys, I was on 3 different narcotic medicines, and what I read off of Google, and what I Google searched it, and I got a second opinion. Those medicines were never supposed to be mixed because they can cause you to become psychotic. It can make you lose yourself completely.
Right. You better lose yourself.
And once these are paid off by him.
You know, I laugh all the time, but every time I see a commercial, how many times do y'all see a commercial out there start talking about medicine, right? It'll be this new drug that they proved on the market. But do you ever really pay attention to what they're saying in the disclaimer? It may cause suicidal thoughts. Maybe kill yourself. Maybe do this. Maybe do that. Maybe do this. And it's like, what?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, the side effects of the drugs are worse than whatever the symptoms you've been taking it for.
Right? I'd rather just deal with the symptoms, bro.
Blah 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 may cause death. I'm like, it's an allergy medication. What?
And the real effed up part about it is all they have to do is say, "Do not take our medicine if you're allergic to it."
Oh no! I want to cuss, but I'm not going to. But no crap! Like really?
Yeah.
They do say that though, Scotty.
Yeah, they do. They have to say that because it's. I'm sorry. If you're having an allergic reaction to a medicine or anything that's abnormal with a medicine, completely quit taking it altogether. Do not take it again.
Okay.
Speaking of the education system earlier, they should have never stopped teaching cursive today. And the Constitution is written in cursive. That's right, brother. Without that document, we don't have freedom. And if you're ignorant, that's how a government can control its people.
Uh-huh.
I'm a constitutionalist. I believe it. I took the oath. The oath is to protect the Constitution at all costs. But you know what's good is they do have print leaflets that you can buy. I think Rush Limbaugh did a bunch of them, like these little pocket books that they had. And it's a full Constitution inside there. It goes through all the amendments and that. And if you want to take it even further, there's other studies and stuff like that that other people have done on them, and that they go into further detail of what each meaning is and that. And I kid you not, I learned that on my own because high school did not teach it, did not teach our Constitution. I can't remember what the class was called, but by the time I got into high school, that was already gone.
Yeah.
Now private schools are teaching it.
Oh, for those of you who are playing along at home, it's the final Becky.
Gee, thank you, Scott. I did not want that annoying song stuck in my head.
You're welcome.
Too late.
It's free of charge. Free of charge. I won't charge y'all for that tonight.
Because you see how a tyrannical government moves in and how they usually deal with people. We've seen it with other countries. What they do is they get rid of the guns first, right? They tell you that guns are bad and all this other stuff, right? I'm sorry, but Tylenol's worse than, more drugs cause death in this country and knives and baseball bats than is a weapon, than a gun. And I'm sorry, a lot of people say that artillery, AR is not an assault rifle. Any weapon's an assault weapon.
Yeah, right.
Stupid.
Cars kill more people a year than guns do.
I like that meme I saw. Sandwiches don't make sandwiches. People
Right?
don't drive cars. Well, no shit.
Right?
I think the reason why most of these people say stuff like this is to get reactions out of people. Not only that, but I really do think it's just a constant stupidity. And I don't know if they really believe this stuff or not, or they're just trying to trigger people. Like, man, I cannot think that people were that stupid.
Well, here's part of the problem.
That's right, stud. Oh, you're breaking up, Panda.
It's the robotic panda tonight.
Yeah, and my spoon made me fat. I read one comment said, man, I really hate my car right now, bro. It drives me to work every day. Bastard. I thought that was hilarious. I was like, yeah, I'm done with the internet for tonight. I'm going to bed.
Yeah. All right.
Oh, you breaking up bad, buddy. Internet troubles tonight?
That sucks, man. I've been there so
Yes.
many times.
Well, at least he's not Breaking Bad.
Right?
That show was wild. Jesse,
Oh man.
that show was wild, bro. God. It was funny. It was more comical for me than anything else. Like, really?
Some stuff.
I felt like the Duke boys, you know, like what the Duke boys got themselves into trouble this time.
Right.
Jesse. I think the whole show it wasn't real, so you know that don't really go down like that. There's no Heisenberg. That dude made me laugh. The guy who plays the in the junkyard, that Mexican. He's a demon. That was a good show. It really was. I really enjoyed watching all the seasons. I waited until the show was completely done, and then I watched it. I'm glad I did because I would not want to wait through some of those series finales, man. I can't stand that. So just give me the damn. Don't leave me in suspense. Because by the time I go back, I'm gonna forget everything. I'm thankful that we have Hulu and Netflix and all these other platforms to where we can go back and refresh our memory.
Or just sit there and binge watch a whole show.
Big. What's up, Cobra?
Hey, Cobra.
My grandfather worked for firearms for 40 years. I was always around them, but I know it's people that killed. Yeah, I mean the first murder ever was done in the world that was recorded was in the Bible, and it was Cain and Abel, and Cain killed Abel with a rock. It's a heart condition, man. A lot of people die in the UK because of knives. So what we're gonna do? Ban kitchen utensils?
Right.
You talk about Cain and Abel, right?
Mm-hmm.
Did you know they had the NRA back then?
No.
Yeah, it was called the National Rock Association.
That's twisted. That's awful. The National Rock Association.
Huh.
What you up to, Cobra? What you doing? What you doing? I heard they've been petitioning, and I'm happy that they are. They're trying to put that episode with Charlie Kirk back on the on Comedy Central. There's a lot of people.
I've been seeing more and more videos of his positive response to that popping up.
Yeah, I watched this whole segment on it, and he laughed. He thought it was funny. He's like, they got that right with my water and the way I chug water. That episode was actually funny.
Mm-hmm.
I even enjoyed the last couple of episodes that they had did. I wonder if they're going to put out any more. I don't know if the season's done with it. I don't know if they got paid to do a certain amount. I'm making meatloaf. Just remember, don't overcook the roast.
But you never want to let your meat loaf.
Jeff, you got anything to add?
Yeah, I was going to quote Joe Dirt and say that's not what I heard.
Go back to your mom. You look, he's a wambulance, y'all. That was funny with Chris from Kid Rock.
Yeah.
I haven't watched that movie in years, bro. They wild for that movie, man. Jamie Lee, what is this? Jamie Lee Curtis? Well, no, not Jamie Lee Curtis. But what's that woman? The one who plays his sister in the movie. Come to find out, that's his sister.
Oh, Jamie Lee Presley.
Yeah, there you go, Jamie Lee Presley. Mom's meatloaf. No, Tiffany's meatloaf is the only meatloaf that I've ever loved. What do you do? I would do anything for love. To that.
Oh no.
Hey, all joking aside, that dude is badass. Meatloaf had some good songs, man.
Hell yeah, dude.
He was in Little Rocky Horror Picture Show.
I'm about to say, my first time seeing Rocky Horror was my introduction to him.
Really?
Yeah.
Actually, I watched the movie after I was already listening to his music back in the 80s because he had came out with that song, you know, with I Will Do Anything for Love, but I Won't Do That.
Mm-hmm.
12-minute long video.
Yeah.
Only version that's good.
Will you raise me up? Will you help me down? Would you get me right out of this godforsaken town? Sooner or later you'll be screwing around. I won't do that. That was a hell of a production for a music video back then, man. I think that was like one of the first ones we ever seen that was like movie quality.
Okay, yeah, where they did a whole production out of it.
Karate outfit yelling mom for a meatloaf. Oh, okay. Yep, he was a dead biker. 2 out of 3 bad. Now don't be. His daughter can actually sing.
Okay. Nice.
His daughter went on the road tours with him and actually sing the female's part of that song. Will you raise me up? Will you help me out? Will you take me right out of this godforsaken town? Sooner or later you'll be screwing around. I won't do that. Yeah, all I did was watch music videos back then. That was the good old days. God, I miss them days.
Yeah, buddy.
When MTV was the shit, not that stupid whiny crap that they put on there. I'm sorry. I don't know what's playing, but I never got into like. I did watch Real World a little bit and Jackass, of course, you know.
Yeah.
Beavis and Butthead, definitely, you know. But when they started doing like stupid shows like Jersey Shore and all that other crap that I just don't care about, I was like, yeah, this is just a bunch of people whining. I'm out of here.
Right.
I did not like that show at all. No.
Pretty much I lost interest too, man.
Yeah, Beavis and Butthead's a classic, dude. Come on.
All right.
Yeah, cool. His daughter was nasty softball player. Coach was going to Summer Rain, a song great. Bad Out of Hell, yeah. Bad Out of Hell album was his his first number one album, and I mean it skyrocketed. And then he changed a lot of people's minds because of the title of that. He had changed a woman's focus group. And when he went in there and he talked to these women about breast cancer and stuff like that, that's whenever the second Bad Out of Hell album actually hit bigger than any of his other albums.
Yes, indeed.
Because his mama died of breast cancer.
Okay.
Yeah. Yep. Just like Tom Petty, man. I still can't believe Tom's going. Stand me up at the gates of hell and I won't back down. Hey, baby, there ain't no easy way out.
That sounds petty, dude.
You stupid boy. You ain't right. You are not. This sounds petty, dude. I've never heard that.
No, I've got that CD in my truck. Yeah, I still have it.
No, it's connection just outside of New York. Yeah, his daughter. And I won't be. Are you still free bowling? And I'm free.
Every day.
Free bowling. Oh, the
No.
good girls.
Crazy about Elvis.
Last dance with Mary Jane. One more time to ease the pain. I feel summer creeping in and I'm tired of this town again.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I was a huge Petty fan. So I was very petty. What a petty person. A part of Connect You could be a grocery store. Keith Richards from the Rolling Stone High ass buying ice cream. There you go. You shut me all night long. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, buddy.
Everybody remembers AC/DC. I remember I saw them in an interview the other day. People are saying that this means this. Actually, no, we got the name off the battery, off of the back of a plug-in, off of one of my sister's Nintendo or something that she had that was electronics. They were trying to make it out to like it was like demons or something like that, and no, that's not what it was. That's not where they got it. Bro, that reporter looks so stupid for saying that. Oh, like, get your facts straight, buddy. Best damn woman that I've ever seen. Boy said the earth was shaking in that song. Bet you it was. Same reason a ton of celebrities want to live in their tiny penis. Penis you see come off the left side of the connect. Wow. Really? I think they were compensating for something. Isn't that why men own Porsches? Ooh. I don't know. I'm asking for a friend. Watch, I'm gonna have 0 subscribers at the end of this stream.
All right. All done.
Now let me ask you a question real quick. Do you feel special?
Every day.
Me too. Well, at least we know where we stand, right?
My
Right.
mom used to tell me I was special.
You didn't even put you on big screen.
Yeah, I don't know how to do it on my phone.
Oh, I couldn't even get to it from right here. It's acting up.
pretty good articulation. We can do, you know, the Hellraiser and the other stuff. So yeah, his hands move and stuff. Pretty good. You get
Hey
a little-
Scotty, is there a light in the window and a crack in the sky?
You talking about a crack?
friend. I mean, when you bend over, Jeff, we all see the crack. Just joking.
There you go. Just for you.
Well, they said
and
if
then-
you remove his chest piece and you put it at the back of his bottom, it makes it look like it's a butt.
Yeah, you can take this off and then put it over here. Mhm.
That's what Lego forgot. Yeah, look, his chest piece.
Did they forget?
You see the chest piece on him?
Yeah,
it's
I'm
pretty
saying,
flat.
did they forget, or was it intentionally designed that way?
Right, where you can turn around and give him a pimply ass.
Well, there you go. I mean,
You gotta remember, you gotta think outside the box and reuse the pieces in different ways. Use your
Yeah,
imagination.
it's pretty cool. I enjoyed the build. It's gonna look really cool.
are his fingers golden hot dogs?
No,
It's clips.
they're like these. Here, I'll even break one off just to show y'all. Just my dedication to the fans here.
So you're
I'll
gonna
take.
break. So you're gonna break one of you. Oh man, you crazy! Spending all that money, you gotta break that set.
Yeah, right. But yeah, it's like a Ninjago piece or something. But that's the fingers.
I think they use them for the dragons, right?
That would be my guess. I didn't mean to give y'all the finger just now.
Finger licking good.
Right.
Well, look at us.
Yeah.
Look at this. It's spooky season, everyone.
Yeah. Speaking of, I didn't even put my shirt on. I'm still in my work shirt, but I had my Jason and Freddy shirt out the other day.
I want to order the knockoffs of them.
Oh, the figures you're talking about?
Yeah.
That would be cool. I did want to get that pack I saw, but I just couldn't get it at the time.
Okay, Scotty. Thank you. Cobra just thanked you,
Oh,
Scotty.
you're quite welcome, Cobra. Absolutely, buddy.
He spanks and
Happy-
thanks.
Right. Happy to oblige. That's the joy of this live streaming thing. You get instant answers here on Two Cajuns One Brick.
Only on Tuesdays and sometimes at days end in Y.
Yeah.
Every day ends in Y. Just Y.
I always tell people I'll get it done by the second Tuesday of next week.
The second Tuesday of next week. Well, there you go, ladies and gentlemen. It'll be done next Tuesday. Next second Tuesday of next week.
Right, not the first Tuesday, the second
Not
Tuesday.
the first Tuesday, but the second. I made it all the way up to Police Academy 4.
Nice.
And I've been trying to catch up on them and that. Especially since I got Citizens on Patrol confused with Part 2. I don't know how I did that. I've seen them 1,000 times.
Well, that's probably how you've seen them all. It's hard to keep them in order. Then you dyslexia.
Yep, my dyslexia. But that's pretty cool seeing that old Bigfoot. You know, I found out something the other day. The reason why Bigfoot left Monster Jam. When Monster Jam got taken over by the corporation, they wanted to own all the vehicles and all the names and everything else. And the guy who owned Bigfoot, the creator of Bigfoot, said no.
Nice. He kept his name. Hell yeah.
Yeah, he's like, no, I'm not selling out for y'all, you know. And I was like, wow.
how much of a franchise he had going by himself. He didn't need them to take over or let them take over. That's awesome.
They need him.
Yeah, right?
They've been buying licenses to be able to use his image every now and again, but they're not, that's the main reason why we lost the cartoon back in the day. They had a Bigfoot cartoon, believe it or not, and a Barbie cartoon. I remember that. I was like, oh, it's Barbie. I'll be back in 30 minutes. Dinner time, bye. Later, El Cobra.
All right, Cobra. Take care, buddy.
Bye.
Thanks for coming out.
Yeah, just remember one thing. Just gotta whip it out.
Mm-hmm.
What time is it? Wow, Scotty, you're actually done before we're done. Before I'm done tonight.
Yeah, I was only halfway. Only had half the build left, and the last bag was actually kind of small.
That's what she said.
Were these dime bags or what?
Probably like almost a quarter bag. If you put it all.
See, I got 5 on it.
That's a good song, by the way.
Yeah, it is. I've heard that song so many times growing up. They used to play that all the time.
So, do you take sacks to the face?
No. Just like I don't take balls to the face, neither. No, thank you. No, thank you. I don't care how fast they're coming in. I still don't want them. No, thank you. Just remember, you got to swing for the fence, okay? Or better yet, how they said that on Scary Movie, swing away, whenever they were making fun of, what was it, that M. Night Shyamalan movie. Oh.
Sixth Sense.
Not the Sixth Sense one, but it's the other one. It's The Village. It's the, was it The Village that they were making fun of? Or it was something, because they ended up, it was aliens at the end of it, and off of Scary Movie. I don't remember exactly which one. It was Charlie Sheen in there, and they were on that farm.
Yep.
And,
oh yeah, where they were afraid of water or something, allergic to water or something like that.
Right. I don't remember the name of that movie to save my life right now. I know it from M. Night Shyamalan, but I remember seeing it. What's up, Water? Oh, harder.
Hey, Will.
What are we talking about Mel Gibson for? Oh, Signs. Okay. Yes, that's right. That's the name of the movie. Thank you, Jude.
Right. That's why you rule, brother. That's why you rock.
Heck yeah.
Yep. But yeah, they were making fun of that movie. I remember that. Yeah.
Swing away.
You wanted to borrow a cup of sugar. That was on Robot Chicken. They were making fun of that movie. They stick their hand under the door, and then the guy stabs them. Like, we just wanted to borrow a cup of sugar, maybe some milk.
No, this is what was it? The second one with the clown and that. Oh my god! With that haunted mansion, bro, that was funny.
Right.
I can't describe this game because it's not PG. I don't consider it PG. It's bad. If I'm saying it's bad, it's bad. Underneath that bed, that clown was like trying to mess with him. He's like, "Well, Uncle Thing has a game for you." And that possessed clown's like gets out from underneath there, and you see him screaming and crawling back, and then that thing wraps around his neck and pulls him back in. Aliens puts his finger in that dude's mouth. Yeah, I remember that. And that's how they pee.
Mm-hmm.
God.
Speaking of tickle, that reminded me of something I want to show y'all before we end the show tonight.
Well, we're not going to see y'all next week.
Yeah.
You're just going to ban
The movie was. So
Tickle, tickle, tickle. Yeah, but ratings from back then were a lot more relaxed than they are now. I remember. PG-13 back then, bro. It was almost like watching a rated R movie today. Oh, yeah. Before we end the stream or after we end the stream, you want to show you want to expose yourself?
Before. With the millions of unsubscribed subscribers that we have.
That's something I wanted to share with you guys.
Right. Well, that's what made it so fun, I thought, just a promise.
Will's retarded. God. Tickle, whatever.
That ain't right. That boy ain't right.
Scotty, are you gonna leave our audience traumatized after this?
Possibly.
I think they're already traumatized. That's why they're here.
The following footage may traumatize young viewers.
Unfortunately, I do not take any responsibilities of the likeness or the content that actually gets produced on this channel.
Right, throw that out there right quick.
How they say that? The expressions that have been made on this video by Scott Vlogs does not view the Cajun Yeti stream.
These are opinions of the Cajun Yeti.
Just remember, bless your heart. Encore. Trauma.
Emotional damage.
We got that trauma like your baby mama. I don't know where I'm going with that one. She'll traumatize. Yeah, I kid you not. You ever deal with a toxic woman before? You'll get traumatized real quick. You'll be having PTSD and flashbacks in no time.
Right. Let's see.
Raggy.
All right, full screen, Mr. Sulu.
Arrested, do it, Captain. I just don't have the power. There you go. We can't do it.
Oh, that's cool.
Say hello.
Oh, that's freaking awesome! It's Stripe. That's awesome. Yes. Look, Uber Island. That's one of my kids. That thing's cool, man. That's freaking.
I want him to say tickle, tickle, tickle. He said yum, yum. There it is. That's why I said tickle, 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 tickle reminded me.
Oh, yeah, that's my favorite Halloween / Christmas movie.
And that's the thing. That's why I got one, because I'm going to put him in my Christmas display. You can move his hands a little bit, and they just kind of stay stationary. So I'm going to put some Christmas lights in his hands and make it look like he's ripping the Christmas lights off my house, you know?
I love this. Stephanie, was he really $200?
Yeah.
Wow. Where'd you get him from?
Home Depot.
Damn, I wish they
It's
had
a
him at
Home
Little.
Depot exclusive. And then, of course, like most of your little animatronic things, it has a volume control on it. and then it's on the sensor right now. You could turn it off, and then you can turn it just on, and it'll just sit there and make noise and move all night long.
That's awesome, man.
Yep. But now you know why I said tickle, tickle, tickle reminded me of this guy. But yeah, I just wanted to tell you all that real quick.
I must have screwed up. Where did I screw up at? Let's see. That's where. Okay.
Yeah, dude, that thing was too cool. When I fired that thing up, I said, "Oh man, I didn't know it said all of that stuff." I knew it said a few little phrases because I halfway played with it at Home Depot, but it's hard to hear with the people in the store and everything else going on. But
Do
yeah,
you know Howie Mandel is actually the voice actor for Gizmo and the Gremlins?
okay. Huh.
Yeah, I gotta have Gizmo day one. You know, that's what I've been debating on. If I don't get the train day one, that Christmas train, I'm definitely getting Gizmo. I definitely want Gizmo.
Yeah, I do want Gizmo as well.
I gotta get this Gizmo. That's like my Christmas present right there because, and it's like I said, it's out of National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation is like my number one. It's always gonna be my number one because it's my dysfunctional family, you know. But my number one Halloween film is Gremlins / I like to watch it like right after Halloween on the Day of the Dead. And I enjoy watching these movies. I think I broke the tape, the VHS tape. We had to record it off of HBO so I could have it back because I watched it so much and rewind it. You know?
Heck yeah.
That's the reason why I have the minifigures sitting in the back from the Dimensions. I have Stripe and I have Gizmo.
Heck yeah.
That's why they sit in a special case.
Oh yeah.
If you want to survive a war, you have to become a war. Freaking Gizmo becomes Rambo in the second one.
Yeah, right.
So what we want is just a television. What he says, what we want is just a peaceful society. Now, this is not peaceful. He shoots that gremlin. Bow. Is it safe? One of my favorite parts of the first one is whenever he's messing with that traffic light and he's going zap, zap, zap. Oh man, the 80s were freaking amazing time to live through. That was an amazing time. Now I'm jealous. Now I want more. I'm sure you would like more tickle, Will. Unfortunately, we're not that type of show.
But for the low price of $29.95 a month, you can probably have that type of entertainment.
I don't know where the hell he's gonna get it from. Not from me. Speak for yourself, partner. I've seen there's a TikToker that's been doing the Vermilion River and that, and they go out on boats and stuff like that, and they're taking film around Louisiana and that, doing the sunsets and everything else.
Oh, nice.
I made a comment on there. I said I used to enjoy spending the time with my dad on his houseboat and getting to see the sunset go down on the action, because that's one of the most beautiful things you could ever see in Louisiana is being on that water, seeing that sunset because of all the beautiful colors that you get to see.
Right.
It's just magical. And I've been enjoying the weather because it hasn't been that hot. So I've been walking a lot more and stuff like that, getting outside more.
Nice.
After dinner tonight, I'm going for a walk. I've been enjoying that. It's been nice doing it. I've been waking up feeling a lot lighter than I have been. My legs feel like they're actually getting stronger. So, which doctors told me that it would be impossible. Yeah, it's impossible, but I'm doing it, right? It's like they say, them doctors don't know their A from a ground, bro. You know what I'm saying? They don't understand that. Okay, so this is pretty cool. This is a windshield piece, right? Like there. I like how they use it. Look at the front door. Oh,
Yeah, go full screen.
I'm sorry. There you go. Hold on 1 second. We're playing rotating cuffs.
Yeah.
Are you talking about yourself getting a piece?
Always
I like that awning.
Hey,
I like
Brian.
that awning on top of that. That's cool.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about. That awning. They use it for an awning. That's a windshield piece.
Yes, indeed.
Bro, you're gonna love this. If you get this, you're gonna love it.
Right?
Like when you get it, you're gonna love it.
Yeah. Heck yeah, man.
I'm just happy I caught them on sale to where I can afford them.
Yeah.
Yeah, I might even, I know one thing. If I know I'm not buying any Lego, but I might end up buying another fun hole set.
Yes, indeed.
I want to try to start parting out the Emerald Knight. I know it's going to cost me a lot for it, but I'm going to do it.
You can save a whole lot of money by not getting those freaking windows.
Oh yeah, I kind of want to, but at the same time, I kind of want to buy different ones and spray paint them.
Oh yeah, you could do that too. Yeah, there you go.
Find the acrylics that I would need to be able to do the.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm almost done with my bag. Look at that Yeti, productive. What the hell's going on?
Cool.
The end of the world, and we know it. But Jeff feels fine.
Yep, I do.
Panda, quiet. Panda, give us smoke signals if you need help. Smoke signals. Yeah, I'm done. So we'll continue next week on bag number 6. I'll show you the progress. I guess this is going to be the second pour for this. It jaws like jabber jaws, I actually got 2 bags done. Next week will be fun. I'm actually liking the second half of it. It's actually looking pretty. It's coming together. I love the little balcony that they did for the front of it to where you walk out. It actually makes sense why they put the doors right there, the double doors. I love how they using that new molding that Lego gave us a couple of years back with the double doors and that for it.
Mm-hmm.
Side of it, it's not much yet, but
yeah, it's getting there, coming together, man.
It's getting there. It comes together right now over these
ovaries.
What you doing, Pooch? You making an appearance? Say hi, everybody. Give him hi. Give him hi. Hi, Comet. What you doing? Oh, Poochie. That Poochie. That Poochie. It's nurse. Dude, I wish I had that gremlin over here to see what Comet would do if you see it, especially when it would start. I treat him like one of my kids. So I mean, just makes sense to do that. I mean, hell, Jeff got a talking dog.
Ooh, I do.
Enzo. I like Enzo. Shut up. Dude, you said, hey, Comet. Sure. You big old fluffy sweetheart. Evan gave him a bath the other day. He's all fluffed out and he's soft.
Oh yeah.
He's been enjoying the walks with me. I tell him, you want to go walk?
Yes, indeed.
I messed up today. He almost pulled my arm out of the socket. Why did he
Dang.
listen to that this moment? Because there was a squirrel, right? Fun in the hole. Fun is always in the hole. Yeah, that fun hole set is great. Me and Yeti got them while they were on sale. That's right. Oh, but anyway. So there was a squirrel, right? And I said, get him. And I'm like, oh, shit, I didn't brace myself. Wham! He is fast, yo. We let him go a couple of times. Man, he is fast.
I bet.
That'd be a good hunting dog. He would have made a great hunting dog, believe it or not.
Yeah, that's what they're made for. Labs are known for that.
Comet will always pull your arm out of socket if you try to catch it. Yeah, that's why I usually have both of my arms, like whenever he's about to lich, or I'll tap him on the side of his leg, because that usually breaks their conscious of what they're focusing on.
Right.
I'm not teaching him to be a hunting dog. I just want him to be, but he's naturally like that. Always sniffing everything.
Yeah.
I'm so glad that I was very productive today and got my walking done today.
Yeah, that's awesome.
It wasn't hot neither. I went right after it rained, so there was like a cool breeze in the air as well.
Wow.
This morning it was hot. It was dry heat this morning, but it wasn't like excruciating. This afternoon I had a little bit more humidity outside, but I mean the weather has been almost perfect.
Nice.
And I love my watch because my watch will tell you what type of weather it is outside. Like it's at nighttime right now because it's like a Weather Channel app, and there's different widgets that you can use in that. So I'm using the Weather Channel one. I don't know what Weather Channel it is. Yeah, it's calling for tonight, tomorrow 90, 75, tonight low 73. The high today was 86. Yep, that's your weather report from Louisiana. If you were here 2 months ago, good luck. Autism is the best. Let's see. Let me do it okay, especially at night. Yep. Autumn is, yeah, especially where y'all from, cities. Y'all up there in that nice cool air and that it gets dry up there. Man, out here, y'all, we being short at Christmas time, barbecuing and that, sweating.
Right.
I remember one year it got up to 86 for Christmas Day. Can't beat the crisp autumn air night, but in October we get Indian summer and humidity will come back. Yeah, I can't stand the humidity. Humidity down here it's turned up. I saw a meme a long time ago. Hey, what's going on in what God doing in Louisiana? Oh, he's cooking us.
Right. Yeah.
Well, that one year, man, when we were over in the hundreds every single day.
Yeah, that was insane.
I mean, hell, that year we had roads coming up, breaking off the side. You also had in Arizona, they were reaching max temperatures of 150 degrees where it was melting on the inside of their homes with the AC on it, breaking the AC units. get industrial AC units. They had to move out of a couple of towns. They had to evacuate the whole town because of the heat. That's crazy, man. Crazy.
Right.
We had 70 degrees Christmas a few years back. It's better lately, though. Yeah. I prefer colder Christmases. If you ask my opinion, I wish we'd have got all that snow that we got. I'm not complaining about it, but I wish we'd have got it. Christmas time. Excuse me.
Yeah, that would have made it perfect. But
yeah, you just taking down your damn lights too, bro.
not all of them, thankfully.
No, not all of them.
Right.
But I guarantee you, if you knew this was going to happen, you would have took them down.
Oh hell no! I would have freaking done so many videos with Christmas music playing in the background and stuff, and just saved it for footage. You know, no matter what time of year it was. But yeah, if I had any idea we were getting, if I thought we were getting 6 inches of snow, I would have kept the stuff out. You know.
That's good, Status. I'm glad to hear that, Frio. I'm hoping that we're cooler. They're trying to say that we're going to be warmer this year down here because of that thing that's coming through. Because it's blocking the cold fronts to come in right now. I'm hoping that changes because from what tomorrow's supposed to be in the 90s. It might not even get, but then Wednesday is 87. Then Tuesday is 82. Then Friday's 84, and then Saturday's 85. So I'm hoping, but it's all in the 60s in the nighttime, which that's not bad. So,
right.
All right. It is that hour. You know, our hour's up.
Yeah.
You know, we gotta go feed the meter. You know.
Yeah.
I want to thank everybody for coming out and tolerating my rambling in that tonight. Thank y'all so much for supporting us, and that comes from the bottom of my heart. Thanks for my panel. Thanks for, Scotty, of course, always come and hang out. Come and help me co-host this crazy show of ours.
Yeah.
Thank Panda and Jeff for hanging out. I want to thank everybody that came participate in the audience today. Next time, if y'all don't show up, I'm gonna come to your house and I'm gonna put y'all on the casting couch. No, I'm just joking. So remember, y'all, all of us are a-holes. Remember, we're adult hobbyists of Lego. Wow, Yeti. All right, love, peace, and chicken grease. Y'all keep on bricking until next week. We will be back Tuesday night unless if YouTube cancels us. And this is my support.
Monday night, Tuesday night. Unless you plan on going live tomorrow and didn't tell me.
No, we might go live tomorrow. Live with Jeff. That's for right. Tomorrow, 12 p.m. Central Standard Time and 11 a.m. Mountain Time. Jeff will be live.
I will.
You'll be at work.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. You gotta be the government's bitch with all them taxes. No, I'm just joking.
Nope. I get paid straight cash, baby. Uncle who?
Uncle what?
You can't tell an IRS employee that. Come on now.
Are you back to being an IRS employee?
Well, I'm on their books for the next 8 days, and then I'm off the books.
No, you ain't no snitch.
No, I'm not.
Later,
not my department.
Later, stud. Later, hoarder. No, what
later,
you say?
Later, everyone.
Thank you, everybody. Y'all have a blessed night. We'll catch y'all next week on Monday. I already know my sense.